Thanks, ladies. Yep, I'll be just a minute. Just stay there. Be right with you. Oh, hello, and welcome to 60 Seconds of Skal. I've just popped out from this fancy cocktail shindig to introduce you to Skal Melbourne's very own Great Gatsby. He is charismatic, enigmatic, autocratic, hydromatic, the travel industry socialite, and former South African schoolboy sports star and wannabe scratch handicapper, Mr. Graham Smith. Welcome to 60 Seconds of Skal, Graham.
Hello, Richard. Thank you. And it's a privilege.
And your time starts now. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a business development manager for Traveller's Choice, Victoria and Tasmania.
And what's your background?
Background historically is all travel, travel, university, and that's about it. 3 jobs. I've only had 3 jobs. Flight Centre, Covermore, and Traveller's Choice. So I'm a long-termer.
Are you married? Do you have children, Graham?
I am married, married to Kimberly, a speech therapist, and I have 3 beautiful kids, Jemima, Jack, and Lockie.
Living the dream. And how long have you been a member of Skal?
I joined Skal. Well, if Tony Garrity tells the story, I was at Skal for 3 years as a continual guest. I then joined Skal as a member in 2017.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you think of Skal?
Connections.
Can you remember when your last lunch was?
Would have been December at the Langham, so our famous Christmas function.
And do you remember who you sat with at that table?
I would never forget Mr. Craig Hunt.
Yeah, I think I might have been there too. Anyway, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Right now, Richard, in Australia, in my backyard. I feel that's the safest place, to be honest.
Good answer. And what's your favourite food, Graham?
Favourite food is anything meat, wholesome steaks, sausages, with a good potato bake on the side.
Nice. Rugby union or AFL?
Definitely rugby union. I started playing when I was 11 years old. South African ages don't really mind when you start. So 11, and I retired, if you can say I retired at 32.
Are you a dog man or a cat man?
I've always been a dog man, and COVID's introduced 2 cats, which has taken me a little while to get used to. And now I must say I'm quite fond of cats and dogs.
Are you gin or vodka?
Neither, but if you were to force it down me, I'd go gin.
I can just imagine having to force it down. Taylor or Beyonce?
I would say Taylor.
Yeah, me too. Who are your 3 favourite dinner party guests?
Dinner party guests, Nelson Mandela.
Chick.
I would have to say Kim Kardashian, just very intrigued with that woman. And Shane Warne. I'd like to talk more about his historical antics.
That'd be a good fun party to go to. I wouldn't mind coming along to that.
I bet you Shane and Kim would be texting by the end of it.
No doubt. What's your favourite song?
The Gambler, Kenny Rogers.
And your favourite movie?
My favourite movie, it's always been hard to pick, but I'm going to go with the one I keep going back to, and that's The American Sniper.
Ah, yes.
With Bradley Cooper.
Brad Cooper. Now, Graham, a quick walk around your Facebook page would give one the impression that people are lining up, celebrities in fact, are lining up to have their photo taken with you. And I think of names such as Harry Cool, Chrissy Swan, Simon Goodwin, Lauren Jackson, Samuel Johnson, footballers Paul Salmon, Dipper, Dustin Fletcher, just to name a few. Who is the most famous person that you've met?
The most famous person I've met, and it was an extended meet. I played golf with him and had dinner with him, was Ricky Ponting. A great man to talk to, very charismatic, lots of history, and an all-round top bloke.
Hits a good ball.
Damn good ball.
Okay, let's have a quick game of Have You Ever. Have you ever played an instrument?
No.
Have you ever worn a skirt?
No.
Have you ever dressed up in uniform?
No.
Graham, as you've heard, our time is up. thank you very much for being a guest on 60 Seconds of Skal.
Thank you, Richard. Been a pleasure. Have a great day.